All right, you're next. Why don't you go ahead and sit down? It is so good to see you. It has been a while since you've come in to get your hair done. I don't know what to tell you, I can only do things if you come in here, but go ahead and sit down. It's really good to see you. Just going to get this on here. Try not to strangle you. Now, is that too tight? Is that good? Good. Now, what are we going to do today? Same thing? Try something a little different? I bet we could do something fun with these, like that bang in the front there. What do you think? You want to try it? Want to try it? Come on, let's try it. Okay, now, let me get started here. I'm just going to brush that back. I swear, of all of my clients, no one has hair that grows as much as yours. Okay. Oh, yeah. You have not been coming in often enough. This is getting crazy. People are going to mistake you for Cousin It. Remember Cousin It from the Addams Family? There we go. Perfect. Now, you were telling me last time I was in that you had just gotten a new job. How's that going for you? Yeah? Well, the stuff that you told me about your old job was bonkers. What was her name? Alyssa? She was crazy. I must have told about 15 people the story of what she did. It's one thing to lose your temper at work. Everybody loses their temper sometimes. But it's another thing to lose your temper, not to your boss, not to your boss's boss, but to your boss's boss's boss. I mean, I don't think there were that many more bosses left, were there? But when someone that crazy can act that badly and not get fired, it probably was a good decision. It probably was good that you looked for other work. So the new job is going well? Okay, so I asked about the job, but that's not what I want to know about. I want to know about this certain someone that you've been dating. Will you tell me some details? Well, I have to live vicariously through you. I have a very boring life. Yeah? That is so romantic. That is so romantic. I try to be romantic in my life, but I usually end up just making my wife mad. I try, though, but that is wonderful. I am so happy for you. You have to give me lots of details. Now, remember, I am following you on Instagram, so I've seen some of the pictures. I really don't go on Snapchat that much. Should I try it out? Come on, look at me. I'm kind of old for Snapchat, don't you think? You think I could do it? Well, yeah, maybe I'll give it a try. One thing I know for sure is whenever somebody tells me that something is going to disappear on the internet, that it is not true. Let's see. We are looking good. I'm just making sure we got both sides even. I don't want you cattywampers. That's what my mother always used to say. I say, oh, yeah, that's not straight. It's cattywampers. You better get something to fix that table. It's wobbling like crazy. It's cattywampers. We always said we should make a book of just all the different things my mother says. And then that one fellow, made that Twitter, the My Dad Says. You remember that? I think they even made that into a television show, didn't they? Let's see here. Looking good. Now, on the back, do you want to keep that long? Because I really think it looks better like that. You do? Okay, but we're gonna take care of some of the dead ends back here. Very good. Now, All right, now comes the fun part. You know this is the fun part, right? I just need you to lean back. Just go ahead and lean back, lean back, lean back. There we go. Just going to get you nice and soaked in here. I'm going to get you very good, very good. Wonderful. Now, let's get some condition, put some shampoo in there. Good, good. I would literally kill for your hair. I'm just telling you that. I would literally kill for your hair. Okay, got that rinsed out. Now, put that in. Good. Okay, hold still. I'm going to get the rest of that rinsed out. Run through there. Very nice. Very nice. Perfect. Perfect. Now, if you would just lean forward. Very good. Try to get that mane a little under control, why don't we? Now, if you could just lean forward for me. Just going to brush. Just going to brush out a little bit here. I have a feeling we still have a little more work to do. Good. Now, your friend, is it Samantha? Or does she go by Sam? Well, anyway, Samantha came in to the stylist, to the colorist. Because between you and me, if you ever decide to get your hair colored, you really ought to go to her. I mean, you come back to me to get your hairstyle, but she is a wizard. She is amazing with color. But your friend has a first for her. She asked to bleach it white with the streaks of white, and then to have the opposing ones purple. Now, she does a lot of purple. This town, a lot of people really like the purple highlights, but I've never seen the white and purple. That was a very interesting look. There's only one reason, and one reason alone, that somebody gets that kind of color, and that's a breakup. So I hope your friend's doing better. It really looked good. It's not a color I would have particularly picked, but I think she really pulled it off. Have you ever thought about doing some color? Maybe not purple and white for you. I think I could really see you as kind of like a dramatic redhead. I think you could really pull that off. If you ever decide to, you let me know. Because I think you would be an amazing ginger. There we go. Do you have any plans for this weekend? I have never been to that bar. Is that a good bar? You make me think of my friend. It's almost like I've been talking all day. You make me think of my friend, and when she turned 21, we just walked down the strip of bars, downtown, and walked down the strip of bars, and she would walk up to the barber and she would say, "I'm 21. Do you care?" And if the bartender gave her a free drink, we all bought drinks too. And by the end of the night, she had spent nothing and was completely drunk, and we had spent a lot, and we were also really drunk. The only good thing was my apartment at the time was within walking distance of the bars, so we were able to walk back. But if you can imagine 7 college students in a 2-bedroom apartment, just piles of us everywhere. We were just passed out. I think there were 3 people in my bed that night, which, if I'm honest between you and me, is the only time there have been 3 people in my bed. I'm afraid my lifestyle is not quite as adventurous as yours. I've heard some stories, and remember, I do follow you on Instagram. Okay, so we've almost got you done here. There we go. There we go. You look amazing. Check yourself out from the back. Look okay from both sides, from the front? You need me to take any more off? Are you looking good? Alright, well, I think you are just about done. Get that off. Hold still. Just get all that extra hair off. We had to look at the floor. There's at least one Wookiee down there. You'll forgive me my little sci-fi jokes. Now, you have a fantastic day. And most importantly, I want you coming back again before it gets too long. All right? Have a good day.